Welcome to the well for Boys State individual wrestling. The sessions for classes 1A and 2A just finished up. Everybody trying to get into tomorrow's quarterfinals. Starting in 1A at 120, two-time state champion Brandon Paez of Lisbon cruises to the quarters to bring his record to an even 50-0 on the year. The senior moved to Lisbon in 8th grade. What a career he's working on.
It's a blessing because I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and we don't get like a big atmosphere here in Wells Fargo, and I'm really appreciative and a blessing to be here.
Alburnett has about 1 million neighbors on campus. Here's one of them. Brody Neighbor grabs an arm, grabs the back points, and drops his man for a fall. That sets up a quarterfinal match at 138 with Cale Bridgewater. The senior gets a tech fall, doing a heck of a job as Northland's only state representative. Don Bosco sending 9 boys to the quarterfinals, including sophomore Kyler Kanak, 6th place last year at 126. Now he says he's having a lot more fun up at 152. A tight match at 182. Beckman's Ryan Funk down 2, held off in the 3rd period by Regina's Ian Udell. Udell, his first win in his first time at state. These two have a lot of respect for each other.
Feels wonderful. I mean, I only started wrestling when I was a sophomore, so to be able to make it to state the very next year is amazing for me.
Moving to 2A, a pair of knights in shining armor. First, it's Union's #1 seed at 106, Braden Bonesack, aggressive off the whistle, picks up the pin. And then it's Union's #1 seed at 113, one-time state champion Jace Hedeman, who needs 3 periods but came up with the pin.
You know, I worked hard all year. I know what I've done all year. Now I know I'm ready. So when the moment comes, I'm ready for it.
I like the target on my back. I like that everyone wrestles me a little bit harder. Makes it 3 times better.
At 152, Benton Community's Brendan Hine is down 2-0, but the 11th seeded sophomore scores 6 out of the next 7 to earn the upset decision. And finally at 182, here's Gable Dayton from Williamsburg. With that name, you've got to have some pinning combinations, and the senior only needed 1.
They didn't even name me after Dan Gable, which is kind of funny. It just ended up happening that I'm a wrestler. And I'm living for it.
And we'll give you some team scores after one day. It's Osage in the lead for 2A. They're followed by Mount Vernon and West Delaware in 2nd and 3rd, respectively. Don Bosco has the lead in Class 1A. We'll have Class 3A, the bigger schools, coming up on the KCRG TV9 News at 10.